Rsync, remote sync, is the most commonly used command for copying, synchronizing files and directories, remotely as well as locally in Linux, Unix systems. With the help of Rsync command you can copy, synchronize your data remotely and locally across directories, across disks and networks, perform data backups and mirroring between two Linux machines. 10 examples of Rsync command in Linux. 1. Copy or sync files and directory locally. This following command will sync a single file on a local machine from one location to another location. Here in this example, a file named backup_light.tar needs to be copied or synced to /tmp/data/folder. 2. Copy or sync files and directory to or from a server. This command will sync a directory from a local machine to a remote machine. For example, there is a folder in your local computer data_light.doc, which contains some data_light.doc packages. You want that local directory's content sent to a remote server. You can use following command. 3. Rsync Over SSH. With Rsync, we can use SSH, secure shell, for data transfer. Using SSH protocol while transferring our data, you can be ensured that your data is being transferred in a secured connection with encryption so that nobody can read your data while it is being transferred over the wire on the internet. 4. Show progress while transferring data with Rsync. To show the progress while transferring the data from one machine to a different machine, it displays the files and the time remaining to complete the transfer. We can use progress option for it. 5. Set the max size of files to be transferred. You can specify the max file size to be transferred or sync. You can do it with max size option. Here in this example, max file size is 250K. So this command will transfer only those files which are equal or smaller than 250K. 6. Automatically delete source files after successful transfer. Now, suppose you have a main web server and a data backup server. You created a daily backup and synced it with your backup server. Now you don't want to keep that local copy of backup in your web server. 7. Set bandwidth limit and transfer file. You can set the bandwidth limit while transferring data from one machine to another machine with the help of bandwidth option. 8. Do a dry run with Rsync. If you are a newbie and using Rsync and don't know what exactly your command going to do, Rsync could really mess up the things in your destination folder, and then doing an undo can be a hard job. 9. Use of include and exclude options. These two options allows us to include and exclude files by specifying parameters. With these option helps us to specify those files or directories which you want to include in your sync and exclude files and folders with you don't want to be transferred. 10. Use of delete option. If a file or directory not exists at the source but already exists at the destination, you might want to delete that existing file or directory at the target while syncing. If you like our video, please subscribe,